Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, like I said, I was going to do a skincare routine. So I was going to show you what I use daily on my face. I may even give a couple examples of what I use for facial mask as well. So there's a couple ways that I wanted to start doing my YouTube. Like I said, I want to incorporate God, in my YouTube. So there's a couple ways that I want to try it out. So firstly, I would like to talk about the new movie, God's Not Dead 2. I feel like it's a good time to talk about it since it's out now and I'm going on with my YouTube. So me and my mom went to watch it about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it was really good. I really liked it just as much as I liked the first one. This one was, if you didn't know, this one was about a school teacher that answered a question that was about God, and her school board did not like that whatsoever, nor did the parents, or some of the community didn't like it. So my feeling about that is, like, I feel like ever since the church and state went separate, that's when things started going downhill. Like, I remember in elementary when we used to take part of our morning out to sing the American anthem and to have a moment of silence. I just remember, having that choice to pray, and if you didn't, you didn't have to. And that's why they call it the moment of silence, though, just to still give you that option without stepping on anybody's toes. So the teacher was just asked a simple question. She was just referring to Napoleon and something about his enemies. Sorry about that word. For some reason I can't say it. Or the girl asked, doesn't God say love your enemies just as yourself? And the teacher said yes, and gave the Bible verse where it said that. And another student had texted his parents and said, my teacher said something about God. And it became a serious deal where this teacher had to go to court to fight for her job because a parent and an evil guy, a lawyer, was trying to get her fired for talking about God. And part of it in that movie, somebody said something, that it's so scary, or people are so scared to say God in public. And it really is, like, so many people are so afraid to talk about God, and I just don't understand why. So that's why I myself am not being ashamed at all and want to bring God to the world. And I really hope that I will be able to do that through myself. You'll have to excuse my cat. So anyways, back to my facial cleaning, or what I do for my skincare routine. As you can see, I have makeup on today, so I'll take it off to show exactly what I do and what I use to have good skincare. So I always start out by using my Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I get these at Sam's. They come about like 4 in a pack, I believe, or 4 in a box, and they're $14, which I think normally these are like $7 just for the refills. So I feel like that's a really good deal, and these things work amazing. I'm able to use just one makeup towel to get everything off. I do take off my eye makeup with different products, but this is just what I take off my face with. So just like normal, any towelette, you just wipe your face until all your makeup's off. Oh, one other thing that they said in that God's Not Dead, there was a guy that got on the stand. He's actually a real book author. I want to say his name was Lee Strobel. I do have to re-Google that to make sure. I really want their books that they talked about in that movie. Anyways, he was an atheist that tried to show the world, that God is dead, He's not real, like through hard facts to show that He's not real. So like I said, he took the stand and he ended up saying, was telling about his book that he wrote. like I said, the lawyer that was trying to press charges against the teacher to get her fired, was asking him questions. He said that, so you were a Christian, just trying to show God's real through factual history notes, I guess. The guy said no, he was actually a devout atheist at first, before he decided that, he wanted to take that journey and to see if, or to prove God's not dead, or to prove God is dead. And through the process, he ended up, becoming a Christian, because there's hard facts, showing that God is real. The book is called Case for Christ. I definitely recommend it. I haven't read it, but I'm hoping somebody would get it for me. I don't know. I guess we'll see how that goes. So as you can see, I took off all my face makeup, just all this nasty towel, just one with one towelette. I don't take off my eye makeup before I wash my face, because I feel like washing my face kind of loosens up definitely my mascara. So I take my eye makeup off with something else, like I said. So I'm just going to tie my hair up here. Not trying to bathe. So for my cleanser, I use Cetaphil. It's a gentle skin cleanser. It's for all skin types. It says mild, non-irritating formula, softens as it cleans. So I started using this when I noticed that I was getting a lot of breakouts on my forehead. Some other stuff that just wasn't taking care of it. But as soon as I started using this, I seen results right away. And so since I found this, I haven't used anything else since then. Sometimes I do use another facial cleanser. It's by Biore. It's a pore an unclogging pore facial cleanser. I really like that one too. I use that like every now and then, because I I feel my face tingling like it actually works, so I believe in that one too. But this is the one I use normally. I got this big bottle at Sam's too. It came with 2 big bottles like this, if I remember correctly. It was like around 23 bucks or something like that. I'm almost done with this one, so I'm going to be going to my new one soon. So I just wet my face first, and then use my Cetaphil cleanser to wash my face. So you'll just see. And I use lukewarm water when doing this. The warm water opens up your pores, so that way that you can kind of deep clean them. So I just take 1 squirt of the Cetaphil, rub it in my hands, and start lathering. So my camera turned off. It died while I was washing my face. So again, I just used the Cetaphil, used the warm water to put on my face, and then cleanse, and then rinsed it with the cool water. So my next step in my skincare routine, I use First Aid Beauty. This is their facial radiance pad. It helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten. It's alcohol free, so it says safe for sensitive skin. My skin's not sensitive. I think more than anything my skin's normal. Sometimes during the winter I get dry, but this winter I didn't get very dry. It comes in a pretty moist towelette. You just rub it all over your face, just everywhere. This is my 3rd time buying these, so I definitely really love these. I was out for maybe like 2 weeks, and I can tell a difference in my skin when I'm not using them. So I really recommend these. Again, definitely if you have you need to tone out your skin. As you can see, I kind of have some redness in my face right here that these definitely help with getting rid of. So I again definitely recommend to get First Aid Beauty. Their facial radiance pad. You can get them from Sephora. I know sometimes Dillard sells these. Some Ulta sell these. You just have to, kind of see what's in your area and see what they sell. But First Aid Beauty, definitely recommend those. So again, just finish wiping that all over my skin. So the next thing I do, I take my Mary Kay, this is oil-free eye makeup remover. I've used Mary Kay for a long time now. Mom's always been a big fan of their skincare, so I've been using this oil-free makeup remover for a while. I just put it on a cotton pad or pad and just rub it on my eye. I feel like it's very easy to remove product from your eye. So as you can see, I'm just wiped it probably about 5 times now, and pretty much all of it's off. I mean, you just gotta keep rubbing it a little bit more to get it completely off. Then I just use the other side of the pad to do the other eye. And then after I get done with removing it from my actual eyelid, I take normally you'll still need a Q-tip to take off the under eye part as well. So let me do that. So just use what area I didn't, if I got extra makeup on my face somewhere else, just use the other side that I didn't use to get it off. So again, just a regular Q-tip. I get the Mary Kay oil-free makeup eye remover, put it on the end of it, and just go underneath my eyelash where my makeup was to get it off. Put a little bit too much oil on there, but that's okay. I just kind of wipe it away because, like I said, I put too much oil this time on the Q-tip. So I use Mary Kay Time Wise Even Complexion Dark Spot Reducer. So I use this underneath my eyes to help lighten my dark circles underneath my eyes. And sometimes when I get acne, I get acne scars, and this helps reduces the appearance of them. So again, I'm just going to rub this underneath my eyes right now. I don't have any acne scars at the moment. Well, a little bit here in this area. So put them there, then just put them underneath my eyes like that. And then I just pat it in, just kind of like so. I don't try to get too close to the last line, because one time I did and it just burned really bad. So I try to stay away from that as much as I can. So while that kind of like soaks in, so I use, so this is Tarte Monjacin oil, I believe. This is Tarte Monjacin oil. This is just an oil that you put on your face to help give it more nutrients. So before I use this, I use So I use Josie Marano Pure Argan Oil. I really like this one too. I got both sample sizes in them just to kind of try them out until I find my favorite one. But I actually like the Tarte one better. For some reason, I just feel like it just literally makes my skin look so much healthier since I've been using this one. So I do prefer this one. Most likely, I'll probably buy the bigger one unless I try to try something else in the meantime. But right now, I'm definitely loving this one. So it has a little pump on there on the top of the thing. There's like a little pump again. So I just push 3 little dots on both of these little these fingers and just rub them together. So with the oil, you just want to actually pat this in instead of rub it in like you would a moisturizer, because you really want to push it into the skin, because again, you want to, this helps give your skin more nutrients, and like I believe I said in my last video, like your skin is, you know, pretty much made of water, or your body is, and so hydration of your skin is like very key to, you know, having fabulous skin. So again, I'm just going to pat this into my skin until I feel like it's patted enough, until it's pretty much soaked in. Sometimes I put it on my lips too. When I feel like my lips are really dry, like I put it on there, and it makes my lips feel, you know, very healthy, you know, natural. So, just gonna put that on there. Yeah, get a little extra on my hand, so I'm gonna put it on my nose. Okay, so that's what I do with that. So I also use another Mary Kay Time-Wise. I believe it's just a eye cream that's for firming. I ran out of that right now, so I don't have that. But I usually mix the Mary Kay Firming Eye Cream with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Eye Cream. Because again, hydration to any part of your skin is going to be fantastic. I just like that firming to prevent wrinkles around the eyes, you know, those crow feet that no women really want. So again, since I don't have that, I'm just going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, if I can say it. So I just put a small amount on my finger, about this much. I feel like is worthy enough. And again, I just kind of tap that onto my other finger, my middle finger, and just again dab it in that eye area. I bring this up on my lid too to again hydrate that area as well. But I always start with the lower lash line first, or lower eye. So again, you just keep patting until you feel like it's pretty much soaked in. I mean, it will soak in more, but just for now, just keep patting until it's soaked in as much as you can. So after that, I take my Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. Again, this is for all skin types. It says lightweight hydration for everyday use and fragrance free. So if you use a whole pump of this, it's not lightweight at all. It's actually very hydrating, which is good. So I usually take about a pump, half a pump I mean, in my hand. I usually kind of dot it on my cheeks and then my forehead and kind of on my nose. I always bring it down my neck too. It's good to, you know, not to forget about your neck when moisturizing, because I don't know if you do, but I do. I bring my foundation to my neck, so again, to make it, you know, look smooth and flawless, it's good to have the hydration there too, so it's all nice and smooth. And so again, we're just rubbing it in everywhere, including the hair. Or I was trying to, and so I rub it on my eyebrows too, because sometimes during the winter season, like I get dry. Like I said, I get dry, and so that helps keep them undry. I make sure I get underneath my nostrils too. Right there, it usually gets dry too. So again, just keep rubbing it. I rub that on my lips too. I just rub anything moisturizing my lips. I don't care. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I do. Just try not to lick it after. So that is it for my skincare routine after I moisturize. If I do have pimples, I use my Mary Kay Clear Proof. It's an acne treatment gel, acne medicine. It has 5% benzoyl peroxide, which is the key ingredient to attacking those pesky pimples. I also use this. I get cold sores, and I use this for my cold sores, and I feel like it works amazingly. I don't have any pimples right now, but you just put a small dab on it, and just use it a couple times, and it goes away pretty fast. So again, that's it for my skincare routine. If you have any questions, comments, you know, anything that you want to discuss, again, I have some couple ways that I want to try to, you know, bring God into my videos. I'm just gonna keep trying it out until I get it. And you know, sorry about the lighting in this bathroom. It's not the best. You know, the natural lighting was better in the other one. I just couldn't do, you know, wash my face out there, so I had to do it in here. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Again, give it a thumbs up if you did. Again, comment, share, you know, do what you want just to spread me if you would like. Anyways, bye.